Hey everybody, welcome back to Landon Custom Classics. We painted up the tailgate, make it look better because of the rust. Now this just all looks too bland to me. So what we're gonna do here, we're gonna make a nice sharp line onto here. And I'm gonna paint down this spot here. And then down this spot right here. All the way up around where it curves onto the window here. Just use some bed liner. And we're going to touch all this up to where it looks good. And then I'm going to take my tracker logos and put them right here on the hood instead of where they were down here. And we'll clean that up a little. Looks like they scraped around a little trying to get all the gunk off there. We'll try to clean that up a little. But yeah, I think it'll look cool. I'm also debating doing a stripe down here in between these down the bottom. So make it look interesting. First off, we're going to take our 80 grit sandpaper and go down this sucker. You gotta take the clear coat off so that the bed liner will stick right. Should get one of my sanding blocks out of the shop, but oh well. We'll make do. I'm gonna be careful right there because I'm actually gonna tape it off and make it end right there instead of wrapping all the way around. I don't know, we may take it all the way around, we'll see. But we're gonna start with this right here. I'm not gonna do this top piece, I'm just going up to the line there. Then we're gonna take some painter's tape, tape it all off. Start down here in this little spot down here. Hard to get around the mirror. We'll get it. Very carefully. Gonna get up on top of the door spot here. And one of the reasons I'm doing this is because a lot of this plastic has come off on this metal piece here. And it's getting a little rusty. So we're gonna clean all that up. I'll get a razor blade and go along the edge and cut it off. And then it'll all be bed lined and protected and look a lot better than having that rusty metal along here. Doesn't take a whole lot. You're just scuffing the clear coat off pretty much. That bed liner, it sticks real well, so. I got my headphones on today. I have to use a different app so that I can change the sound input. But yeah, I can just use my Bluetooth earphones and they work as a really good microphone, so. I really think this is gonna look cool. Hope to hear what y'all think after you see the video. Hope y'all like it. I like to customize my stuff and make it just a little different. That's why I kind of came up with my name, the Landon Custom Classics. I build a lot of classic cars and stuff, and I like to customize my stuff so it looks cool and you can tell mine from everybody else. A lot of people around here, they all know my cars because even my Ford that I have, my new Fusion, it has different rims than most of them on it. And like I can see a lot of people and they're like, yeah, my wife said, hey, look, there goes Mike. And I was like, no, that ain't his wheels. He's got different wheels than everybody else. Get into this back little corner here. We're gonna be a bugger right there, kind of. You get your finger on the sandpaper on the edge, just walk it along. I'm gonna tape it off and make a nice line right there. Take my tape about right here where it curves probably. Oh no, it ends right there, so we'll just go right up to there. So go down the window here. Now it's got a good scuff to it. It says on the can you can even use 50 grit, so but that's what we're doing. We're gonna get this prepped. I'll go get my rag out of here. We can actually do that right now. Then I gotta figure out where I put my painter's tape. I think I took it out of here with some stuff, yeah. So I'll have to go to my shop and get the painter's tape. We'll wipe all this down. And get it all cleaned off there. Scrub it up real good. If you're using regular paint, you got to do a lot more prepping. So with this bed liner, it really doesn't take much. I'm gonna take my knife real quick, see if we can get that black stuff mostly off here. Nah, being a pain. I'm gonna go down the back of here with my knife. Put it through the bottom here and just kind of cut along so I can get enough to pull up on here. Trying to at least get enough that you can't see where it ends. I actually seen one of these pretty beat to hell. Somebody was driving past here the other day. There's the back door here, was all crushed in. Say we'll put a couple rows of painter's tape on the top and bottom of here and just shoot it. Okay, let's see here where we ended off here. I'd get up in the front here so I can do this. Get the camera in here so you can see exactly what I'm doing. Kind of hard to see the real technical tight stuff from that far away. So you see that rusty stuff here, right? We're going to take the knife and cut kind of through the back of that. And then we're going to work it along. Okay, I'm going to cut it off and I'll finish up the rest of this and go find my painter's tape, and then we'll take over from there and we'll get it painted. Okay, so I got a lot of this taped up already. Dad just got home. Okay. Now we're taping around this back part here, and it has a curve. So up into the curve, I'm going to get some tape in there. I got a razor here in my hand. We're going to use the razor to trim it so that we can get a good tight line on there. Just a line around it. just this line.
Color you painting it?
Same bed liner.
Black.
Just add a little more effect to it. Trying to cut this circle out here. Okie dokie. Yeah, put a little more here in the corner. On this line. Okay. Now we gotta go around the glass here. Because we don't want to paint the window. We're going to go right down the edge of the plastic there. Get a little on the black plastic. Oh well. It's not as crucial as like the little curves around here and stuff. Okay, like that. Yeah, cut this, rip this out here. I can just rip it. Okay, here we go. We'll put a second layer of tape just to keep us from spraying it. I'm pretty good with a can, but don't need my windows painted. A little too far over here. That bed liner can be held to get off a window. Got my tape all folded up here. Go to the back of this rusted rail here. Right down along the seal. Rip it off there. I know we're almost there, but get too long, it's hard to work with. I actually missed a piece there. Get my knife out there and pop that piece out. Okay, get that little guy right there. Okay. Pull our second layer here. Okay. Good stuff. Come on here. Just follow the body line down. Nice little rust spot there we're going to cover where the paint got chipped off. That's kind of what we're doing here, is covering slight damage, misperfection, stuff like that. Make it look a little nicer. One under right there, but that's okay. It's a 96. We're not going to worry too much about a little freaking deal in the paint here. Okay, line that all up. Push it all down good. Run our second line. Boom. Finish this up. Where you kind of overlap here, you take your knife and just kind of press that in. Get it in the cracks. And we're just doing some little pieces here because we're kind of taping around all the little ridges and lines here. We can shoot it over a little, so rip off this corner down here or just tuck it up. There you go. Yeah, it's hard when you have so many curves because your tape is straight. You have to just take little pieces, cram them in spots, whatever, get it all done up. Try to tear this kind of straight so I can get it back in the corner of the glass. Okie dokie. Throw our second line or something up here. Stick that tape to me so it don't just blow off. Don't want to litter. Gonna make the world prettier, not dumping your garbage all over hill. I have so much work into this thing. By the time I get done, I definitely won't want to get rid of it. I've done a lot of custom work and I've sold a lot of cars, so I guess it won't stop me. So there, we got her all lined out. See how we're doing here? That's going to be a fairly long video. Okay. Let's show you here. Somebody took the original Tracker logos off, stuck them in the glove box. Kind of a cool logo. I'm planning on putting them right here instead of down on the door above the trim. So that's what we're going to be doing with that. And after we do this recording, I'll tape up and do the other side myself because, yeah, you don't need to see it twice. Just kind of going to show you what I'm doing, how it's going to look when we're done. Kind of windy out here. Not the best for this, but yeah, we'll make do. Got my tape off my shirt onto my can. Make sure you got this mixed real well, okay? You want it to come out nice and even and be nice and mixed so everything works better. We're going to start right here at our tip here where we did this up. Okay? Kept her all on the tape there. Look at that. and get up underneath there a little bit. Looking good. Looks like I need a little there. We touched it up with second coat, but okay, yeah, it's looking real good. No real runs or anything here. Yeah, got that. Make sure it's all done pretty good here. Get that little spot under the mirror there. Get inside the mirror here. Uh-oh. We have a problem here. Our little piece broke on the top, so give me a second. I'm going to go swap top out with the bottle I used for the tailgate. Okay, so I got my other top put on here. We're going to real quick light strokes in there. We're going to make sure we get all this metal stuff here along the top. Okay. I didn't cover that reflector. Okay. Can't really swoop that real good with the reflector, and then I got to kind of get a second layer of tape there I missed. Got to finish this point off here. Okay. Run our extra line there. We're going to run a little extra on the top here. Cover that real good so don't go over. Cover this reflector a bit there. People knock spray paint and stuff, and I know this is a little different. It's thick body or bed liner, but if you do a good job and use enough layers, which can cost more than regular paint, if you do use enough layers, because car paint is a lot thicker than spray paint. But yeah, if you do it right, you can do an okay paint job. It's never going to be the same quality, but say, okay, now we got to let this sit for like 15 minutes, and then we'll put on a second coat. I got the little front part here. I was putting the second coat on it. Realized I wasn't recording yet. Doesn't matter if I get a little on that mirror, she's black anyway. Once you get the first coat on, it's actually kind of hard to make this stuff run because it's textured. It probably holds up better than primer. Make sure to get that top little deal there, or metal. Get rid of all that rust looking stuff there. This is pretty stuff. I like how even in the can it comes out nice and textured. Okay. You look at it, you kind of make sure all the tint looks kind of even. Then you can tell if there's a spot you didn't get as much on, just so you make the color match up good. So Here, we'll give it about 20 minutes, and then we'll pull all this painter's tape off, see what we got. Okay, so this is our finished product here. Got our nice little black liner on there. The tailgate's already dirty from when we painted it. And then we got our nice little black line down the driver's side. Now I just got to get some glue to put the tracker logos on here. We got it ready to go. Thanks for tuning in, y'all. We'll catch you on the next one.